Have you ever felt like life is moving too fast, and no matter how hard you try, you are still stuck? Like you're running in circles, chasing success, but success keeps slipping away. What if I told you that doing nothing, just sitting in silence, letting your mind rest, could be the most powerful move you ever make in your life? Today, we're going to uncover the hidden secret that the most successful people in history have quietly known: the extraordinary power of silence. Stay with me, because by the end of this story, your understanding of success, focus, and life itself may completely change. Life is loud. Every day we are bombarded with notifications, messages, deadlines, and endless advice on how to work harder or do more. The world tells us that action, constant movement, and hustle are the only paths to success. And yet, despite all this activity, most people feel exhausted, anxious, and lost. But imagine a different path. A path where you do less, reflect more, and allow silence to guide your actions. Imagine a life where the noise fades and clarity emerges. This is not about laziness. This is about mastering the art of stillness. Today, we'll explore real stories, historical examples, and the science behind why silence, reflection, and mindful inaction can make you more successful than constant effort ever could. Let's begin with the story of a young man named Arman. Arman was ambitious, constantly busy, yet deeply unsatisfied. Every morning he woke up with a list of tasks a mile long, rushing from one thing to another. Emails, meetings, networking events, social media, he did it all. But at night, lying in bed, he felt emptier than ever. One evening, after a particularly stressful day, Arman wandered to a quiet park near his home. He sat on a bench, closed his eyes, and just breathed. For the first time in years, he did nothing. No phone, no work, no distractions, just silence. At first, his mind screamed. Thoughts raced. I should be doing something. I'm wasting time. But slowly, something remarkable happened. He noticed patterns in his thinking. He realized what truly mattered, and he discovered solutions to problems that had been troubling him for months. That evening, in silence, Arman unlocked clarity he couldn't have achieved in months of constant activity. Psychologists call this state cognitive rest period, where your mind isn't bombarded by new inputs and can process deeply. Studies show that people who take quiet breaks, meditate, or simply sit in reflection often perform better at work, make smarter decisions, and experience less stress. Silence is not empty. It's full of insights, creativity, and wisdom waiting to emerge. Consider Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant inventors in history. Tesla often spent hours alone in quiet contemplation, refusing to fill his mind with the noise of the world. While others were busy chasing fame or multitasking endlessly, Tesla's silent thinking gave birth to inventions that changed the world. Or Albert Einstein, who famously credited his breakthroughs not to constant work but to periods of rest and reflection. Einstein often took long walks alone, allowing his mind to wander in silence, connecting ideas in ways that no forced effort could achieve. The lesson is clear. True innovation and success often require stillness, not frantic action. So, how can you harness this power of silence? Start small. Set aside even 10 minutes each day to do absolutely nothing. No phones, no music, no distractions. Sit in a quiet room, close your eyes, and observe your thoughts. Don't judge them. Don't chase them. Simply watch. Over time, you will notice your mind becoming clearer, your decisions more precise, and your focus sharper. This daily practice can transform not just your productivity, but your life. There's a story of Liam, a modern entrepreneur who ran a tech startup. Like many, he believed that constant hustle equaled success. He worked 16-hour days, skipped meals, and rarely slept, but his company stagnated and his health deteriorated. One day, Liam attended a silent retreat on a whim. 5 days without phones, meetings, or emails. For the first time, he faced his own mind. In those silent hours, he realized that he had been chasing the wrong goals. He simplified his vision, focused on the few tasks that truly mattered, and returned with renewed clarity. His company not only recovered, but thrived beyond expectation. Liam's story teaches us that silence is not passive. It is a form of active preparation, allowing us to act with precision rather than scatter. Neurologists have found that our brains need downtime to process information, consolidate memories, and make creative connections. Without periods of silence, our thoughts remain fragmented, our stress levels rise, and our decisions suffer. Doing nothing is not laziness, it's strategic recharging. The world may glorify busyness, but the quiet thinkers, the contemplative doers, often rise to the top. Imagine a world-famous writer, Clara, who struggled with writer's block. She tried every productivity hack. Timed writing sessions, caffeine, strict schedules, nothing worked. Frustrated, she decided to spend a week in silence by a lake. No work, no phone, no books, just her thoughts and the calm water. On the fourth day, an idea struck her, a story she had been unknowingly shaping in her subconscious. By allowing her mind to rest and reflect, Clara accessed creativity that forced effort could never unlock. This illustrates a powerful truth. Silence is the soil where ideas grow, where insight emerges naturally, and where your subconscious mind does the work for you. To practice this in your daily life, take a short walk in silence. No music, no phone. Let your mind wander. Try mindful breathing for 5 minutes. Focus only on your breath. End your day with reflection. Think about your day, lessons learned, and gratitude. Small, silent moments accumulate into massive growth over time. History is full of leaders who mastered silence. Mahatma Gandhi spent hours in meditation and reflection, making decisions that changed the course of a nation. Lao Tzu, the ancient philosopher, emphasized that stillness and emptiness are the paths to understanding the world. The most powerful people are often the quietest. They listen more, act more deliberately, and make fewer mistakes. Silence also strengthens emotional intelligence. When we are quiet, we notice our feelings, understand them, and respond consciously rather than react impulsively. People who embrace silence are better leaders, better friends, and better decision makers. Let's return to Arman. After months of practicing daily silence, his life transformed. He made better choices at work, built stronger relationships, and discovered passions he never knew he had. Most importantly, he learned to trust himself. The world's noise no longer dictated his actions. His inner voice did. Arman's journey reminds us that doing nothing in the right way is one of the most powerful tools for success. You don't need a retreat or a monastery. You can start today. Schedule silent hours in your day. Remove distractions. Observe, reflect, and let your mind rest. Over time, you'll notice clarity replacing confusion, calm replacing stress, and meaningful action replacing frantic busyness. If this story helped you understand the true power of silence, start practicing today. Take just 10 minutes to do nothing. Notice the difference. And if you want more calm, powerful, and transformative stories like this, subscribe to Stillrise. Hit the bell icon and join our journey towards silent mastery and success. Remember, the world glorifies busyness, but true success lies in stillness. The mind that rests, reflects, and listens will always rise above the noise. Embrace silence, do nothing, and watch your life transform.